Hello everyone, welcome to episode 14 of the Terraria Lightly Mod playthrough. As you can see, we are down in the AFK farm. I've done, just now before starting recording, I've done a little bit of extracting of chlorophyte. We're at 125. In my inventory I've also got over 100 in the chest. But today, I think, like usual, either we start out big or we don't do anything in the episode, right? So, we're going to start out big. There's this Plantera bulb up here. I'm just going to start off fighting Plantera. Now, plan A, I'm about to explain, but plan B, I've got some chlorophyte bullets and, let's see, Mega Shark up here. So that's plan B, to use that. But plan A, I've got some legendary fetid Bognox. And, as you can see, have a lot of stuff here that will make this fight a whole lot easier, hopefully, in theory. I'm going to get rid of the Shield of Cthulhu. So, here we are. We have the Feral Claws. And all of this is warding, by the way. So we've got Feral Claws, and I cannot double jump anymore. It is really weird when I equip all this stuff, but that, 12% melee speed. I also have Power Glove, which is melee knockback and 12% melee speed. I've got the Fire Gauntlet, which lights enemies on fire. It does 10% increased melee damage and speed. Got the Mechanical Glove, which is 12% increased melee damage and speed, and increased melee knockback. Got the Moonstone, which increases everything at night, which it is. And I've got the Cross Necklace to make it so that my invincibility frames when I take damage longer. I also have full turtle armor, so I did some farming off screen for that. I'm standing in some honey, gonna grapple to the ground, and then I'm just going to sit here and look at this. Look how fast that is. I can barely even see it. So, that's my plan. This is the way that you're supposed to do it, apparently. So, we're going to try. And, again, if this doesn't work, then we're going to have to resort to plan B, which is make a big arena and use my chlorophyte. But I think this should be good. We've got some regen, iron skin, cooked fish to give us well-fed, and ale to give us the tipsy. I don't really know if you would call it a buff or debuff. But anyway, I'm going to get as far away as I can, because I can't run anymore. Going to buff, I'm going to break that, and then drop down here. Take damage, that's fine. Here we go. Plantera should be coming, and she shouldn't be enraged, because of all the jungle blocks, but here we go. Oh, look at that health. Look at that health. This is a joke. This boss is a joke. I don't even have to heal, I don't think. Nope. Well, there we go, everyone. Would you believe me if I told you we just fought, in my opinion, the most difficult boss in the game? I wouldn't either. But we're going to re-equip all this. Man, I've never used that strategy before, and I regret it, because that is a ridiculous thing that just happened there. Gotta equip all this stuff correctly now. That was there. I think these were up here, maybe. That looks good now. Okay. But yeah, that was not what I expected to happen there. If I'm being completely, truly honest, I did not think it would go that well. Especially an expert. So, anyway, can I please stop hitting stuff? Yeah, that was actually really surprising. I expected to get way lower on health. But now what we can do is, since we have completed that, we can buy the, what's it called? The mushroom hammer, power hammer? Something like that. But we can get, that from the truffle, which, there's another change. I made a mushroom biome for the truffle up here. We can now make, what's it called? See, again, that's how it works. I start recording and I can't remember what anything is called in this game. But it is the auto hammer, I think. Auto hammer, there we go. There we go. Got it. There's also these, I'm not too concerned about them though. Now this, what we can do, is combine it with, so we take chlorophyte, we take, blue mushrooms, so let me grab both of those. I've got the blue mushrooms in here, got a bunch, or glowing mushrooms, rather. Then chlorophyte will be down in there. So I've got 40. I want to save enough for certain mount at the end of the game, but that may not be happening right now. Well, I'm gonna need to get a lot anyway because I have to use this stuff that I'm about to make. I could put it there, or actually I can't put it there because ceiling is too low. There we go. We can make shroomite bars. Woohoo! And I'm going to just make as much as I can. There we go. Perfect. Now that I've made as much as I can, I'm about to make even more. But first, we're gonna look at this. So this is digging claws. That looks, let's see, 58. Well, that's gonna be a lot less than that. But, okay, interesting. Now the shroomite armor, I believe, is, yeah, ranged damage, so that's a ranger set. See, the helmet is rockets, the mask is bullets, and headgear is arrows. So I think, let me go ahead and make this while I'm thinking. So I think the best bet for us is going to be headgear, if I do decide to go for the shroomite. But even then, because I want to have the beetle armor, and so, oh, I just realized a whole new world of opportunities has opened up, because we can go to the dungeon, we can go to the temple and do golem. There's a lot of stuff to do. Speaking of stuff to do, I haven't opened this. We got the Plantera mask, okay, I'll throw that on. Also, I got the Shadow Flame Hades die. So, that's exciting. Thorn Hook, I'm gonna hope that's better. Let's see. If I aim it right up there, it almost hits. And then if I swap it with that and aim it at the same spot, it doesn't almost hit, but it looks like, is that one slower? No, they look like they're about the same. Let's see. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. So we can only get 3 with both. But, I mean, this one we got from Plantera, so I guess I'll keep it equipped. Man, I am mixing my words together way too much. Leaf blower. It's exciting. We shoot out leaves. That's about that. Temple key. We definitely want that on us. We can swap out that because I don't need the Mega Shark on me. Yeah. So we're going to throw that in here. Unfavorite, be gone. We're going to quick stack everything out. And I'm going to clear out my inventory and then head over to the dungeon, because now that has been like little bit revamped. And I can now use my jungle keys, which I have 2 for whatever reason. And yeah, so I'm going to empty it out, head over there, and I'll be back once I've gotten to the entrance. Okay, so we are at the entrance. Also, I just realized I say either so or okay anytime I do a transition. It's very interesting. But we made it to the dungeon. And we are now going to die a lot trying to get stuff. But, you know, it's part of the experience. We're just going to head down here, though. And so let's think. We have stuff that we don't need in our inventory. We have the jungle key. So, oh, yep. That's always fun. I'm going to use that. I have it off just because the, spider will like cause problems sometimes. Like when I'm trying to hit enemies, I can't hit them because they have invincibility frames from the spider. But anyway, so apparently that fiery greatsword really prevented me from putting down torches adequately because there are no torches in here. Okay. Man, this sorcerer is really a problem. Yep, okay, well, I'm about to die. This is not good. If I do die, or when I do die, I'm just going to cut it until I get something good, because otherwise, we're just going to be here forever, and nothing's going to happen in this episode, so. But I'm gonna stay until that happens. I also, with that Plantera fight earlier, I just realized I didn't even use the sword sharpening station. Hey, a tally counter. That's really cool. I wish I had one of those. But, let's see. We're gonna switch this. I should probably put on my ranger emblem. Just realized I don't have that equipped, and I'm also about to die. Swap those. And there we are. Yeah, I always forget when I switch to the shot bow to change it, and there we go. Okay, I will be back once I have found, like, the, jungle chest, or if I don't find it, just when I get something good. And I will do my best not to say okay or so during the transition. Okay, everyone, so I've made some changes. I wasn't getting luck at all in the dungeon, so I went and bought some tiki armor, and so now I did another Plantera fight, and it was just as easy as the first one. But I got the pygmy staff, so I could buy tiki stuff. I also equipped the pygmy necklace, so I can get another minion, and I also have the Hercules beetle on me. I don't think I need that equipped right now, but if it turns out that I do, I'll put it on. But at the moment, I think I'll be fine without it. Also, I just remembered I bought, like, so much venom from the witch doctor. Like, as much as I could get in my inventory. So, I'm going to be sure to use that. And, like, look at this. I just shoot these venom arrows, and everything gets destroyed. Well, apparently I'm also part of everything, because those necromancer guys make this a whole lot more difficult than it should be. But look at this, I can sit here. My summons will take care of me. Like, I'll just jump down there. And now they'll take care of this. Oh, I got a bone Lee, apparently. So, yeah, this is going pretty well. Again, I'm going to, for this one, I'm going to stay here until I either die or find something. And then if I do die, I will just be back once I actually find something. But, actually, you know what, I take that back. Because this is going to be really boring to watch. So I'll just be back when I find something that will be good for entertainment. So I just got the message that the blood moon is rising while I'm in the hard mode dungeon with tiki armor. So here's what I'm thinking. I don't know for sure that, because I don't even know what the drop is from the jungle chest, but I don't think we really need it. Because I mean we did beat a boss, which is good for this episode, and that's generally my goal for every episode. Is like either beat a boss, or like if I beat a whole bunch of bosses in the episode previous or prior, then I just kind of make it relaxed. So we did beat Plantera. It's kind of anticlimactic, but it's fine. Yeah, so I think here's the options, right? We can either keep grinding away at the dungeon, which I really don't see any point at doing because I don't need anything out of the dungeon, or we could just go ahead, put a pause on this episode, and then next episode we do Golem. Or actually, okay, new plan just came up with. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Old One's Army. Just once or twice, enough to actually see if it's viable to do. Because once you do Golem, it'll upgrade again. And so, we won't be able to do the second tier of it once we do Golem. So I think actually that would be a good idea. So, I'll wait until the Blood Moon is over. Which will be like, what, 7 minutes? 6 minutes? 7. Something like that. So, I'll just wait for that, and then, I think, yeah, once I do that, I think it'll be good just to do the, Old One's Army, because I got I think we're just going to do the same strategy we did last time, just with upgraded gear, where I do all the summons, and then I just use my shot bow with the venom arrows on everything. And that should hopefully work. It worked last time, so we're going to see if it will work this time. But I'm going to see how much this do I have. I've got 11. So I'm going to put the stuff away. Going to go down into the AFK farm for like, what, 6 minutes. And then I will be back with Old One's army. Okay, everyone. So it is now morning. And we're going to have some nice glowing mushroom music playing in the background for this. I think it actually gets overridden, but we'll see. Okay, here we go. Oh, I just realized. Okay, well, we're not winning this one. I just realized that I didn't actually get my new ballista rod weapon thing, so we're not going to be taking out this stuff. Yeah, that was not the right play. But this is going to be 7 waves. The first one was 5. This one, yeah, first one was 5. This one's 7. The third tier is also 7. But looks like my guys over there are actually holding their own. It's pretty good. Yeah, I think, well, they were, and then they decided just to abandon the entire point of being over there. But yeah, I don't have any of my stuff here. That was not the right move, but luckily, I mean, we're not running low on Terraria crystals, so I think we will probably be fine. But yeah, that was not the smart move. Should have remembered to grab the ballista stuff. Because that is, in my opinion, the best Old One's army weapon, the ballista things. Let's see, we'll go over here, help out, move this way a bit, and go back here. I want to focus mostly on the left again, primarily just because my guys are sticking to the right, mostly. So, hopefully, I mean, you know, we're doing okay so far. Again, probably won't stay that way, but it's gonna be hopefully fine. I'm hoping we can at least beat the 3rd tier. We've done 2 so far, so maybe we'll get there. Again, we're not beating all 7 without the Old One's army weapons. I don't know why I didn't think to actually grab any, but we'll see what the enemies are like here. And we're getting a good amount of mana. We can already put down 5 if I had it with me. I guess I could run back really fast if I had to. And, okay, now they're focusing on the left, so I'm going to go to the right. I could run back in between rounds and grab it really, really fast if I find it necessary to do so. But, let's see, these guys are making this difficult. Let's see, got that one. Yeah, we're not winning this. We're getting overwhelmed. Yeah, like, I can't believe I forgot to actually grab the right weapons I needed. It should have been obvious, like, oh, Old One's army, I'm gonna do stuff to get the weapons, because that's kind of what you need to do to win. But, yeah. No, it's fine. We're gonna just go ahead and buy the weapon, and then we'll be back, and we're gonna do it again. I think that is fair. That's gonna fly off and then it's all gonna disappear. Okay, so let's see. We have the Tavern Keep right here. Hello, shop. Okay, so man, this stuff is, wow. I did not realize how good this stuff was. So it's gonna be, it's pretty good. Those are both the same. Centuries, that's centuries. 17, 15. So these are different. I guess that just is different skin, maybe. And then we've got that. Okay. Well, we do have the monk stuff. Anyway, taking too much time. This, I did not realize how big of an upgrade that was. But we're going to take it, and I don't know what all this stuff does. Again, I haven't done this all the way through before. We're going to swap these out because I'm not using that at the moment. Masterful. It's pretty nice. But, I mean, well, depending on how expensive it is, because I'm running low on money. But Masterful, 16, wait, do I not have any money? No, I've got over platinum. Is it just not going to show me what I've got? Okay, well, ignorant, strong. I should have just left it. Masterful is a good modifier. Hurtful, strong. I'm just gonna leave it because I don't want to have to go through all that and then run out of money. So we're gonna drop down here, grab 2 gold. It's not too exciting, but it's something. And now I'm gonna use my brain. I'm going to put this. Oh wait. Apparently I'm not going to use my brain because I already immediately forgot that I need to do. Well, that wasn't really necessary, but I do need to do this. Okay. And, I mean, might as well get all 3 right. We're going to do this, and we are going to grab that. Get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And since I'm primarily relying on minion damage, I guess we can swap out. No, I want to be able to dash. Okay, I take that back. We're just going to stick to this. We're going to put this down right here. And hopefully this one will go better. Here, we'll take all my minions over to this side. Because I've got the Ballista Staff over there. Yeah, no, Ballista Cane. Sorry. And I think this should go better, hopefully. In theory. I mean, I've actually got the weapons intended for it now. Maybe I should have put that a bit closer. I do think that the size I made this arena is really good because it's not the smallest it can be, but it's also not the biggest, so I'm not going to have everyone rushing out at once, and you guys need to not leave these people alone. They're going to destroy it. But it's not the smallest it can be, it's not the biggest it can be, so it's not so small that I'm just going to have enemies upon enemies piling up, but it's not so big that it's just going to be a whole big row coming all at once. I'm going to stick to the primarily fortifying the left like I did in the first wave, because I don't know where Ogre comes from. Again, I'm still not sure if it's just like the RNG just happens to be spawning on that side every time. But now last time we made it, basically, so we beat the 3rd wave, but we didn't finish off all the enemies for the 3rd wave. Like, everyone got summoned, but we didn't actually kill all of them. So hopefully this time we can both beat and, well, hopefully we can just beat the entire thing. But hopefully we can beat everything in its entirety. I don't think harpies can actually do damage to the crystal. But just in case, we're going to take it out. We're going to dash back this way. We've got 20 seconds. We'll put down 1 here. Then we're going to pick up this. And we're going to put 1 down there. Okay, so this is going decent. This hasn't been damaged at all, I don't think. Nope, it's at 3,000 out of 3,000. I'm still at full health. Not for long, probably, but... Okay, so now the, Therian Wyverns are going to be flying around. So I'm going to have to make sure I take care of them. They are my #1 priority. Yep, there's one up there. Man, the mushroom biome really makes this difficult because the sun, like daytime theme goes away, so it all gets dark and I can't actually see the wyverns flying around. That could end up being a problem at some point, but we're just going to have to see. Use that potion, get us a little bit of time, then see I'm going to do, depending on how much I get, I think it's still just going to be 1, 1, 1, and 2. There we go. So, we didn't do too terribly. Yeah, that mushroom biome is going to make this tough. Let's see, what do we have now? Oh. That is dangerous. See, all my summons are on the other side. Okay, that guy just decided to come help me out. It's cool. Going to take out this. Yeah, this stuff is starting to get overwhelming a bit. Now what's good is I can see, because I can't actually, it's hard to see the wyverns flying around on their own. But, oh, this is good. I can take those guys out a lot easier than I thought I would. But I can't actually see the wyverns themselves flying around, but I can see where the javelins are getting thrown. So I can use that as an indicator as to where I need to shoot. I believe all that's taken care of. Okay. We are on wave 5. Here we go. This would be the end if it were the first tier. Let's do this. Now, since all that's on that side, again, it sticks to the side. How much do I have? I've got a stack and a half. So yeah, I'm going to drop these guys off over here. And then once they spawn, I will... Okay, come on. There we go. Again, I want to make sure I get it basically even, with only a little bit more emphasis on one side than the other. So I can, like me, focus on the side with... Oh, what is that? What is that? That is a very good question I don't have the answer to. But I can say it's something I don't like. Is that a valid answer? And those things are fast, and they just blow up. What did I just click? Why did I click that? Okay, things are getting a bit dramatic here now. Got 22 seconds. Okay, taking care of everything. 2 waves. We've still got, I'd say, 6th health maybe. I'm not getting as much Therian mana as I would like. Maybe, okay, here's what I'll do. Oh, did it just heal? Is that what that was? I don't know. I'll put 2 over here though, and then leave these guys over here. So that will focus a bit more on that side too. Then I can do this, because now these guys will take care of that. I can focus more on the right, and if something's flying up, I can take care of that. But this will allow me to have my summons on one side, and my, well, I guess these are technically summons too. Have my ballista staffs on the other. But this is going decent, I think. It's not the best it could be, but maybe it'll work out well at the end. Man, there's a bunch of stuff flying around now, and I'm super low on health. Hang on. Hang on. Gotta get up here. Yep, I'm gonna die. Well, what is... That was some serious lag. Very interesting. I think that'll probably be the last attempt of the episode. Because there's no way that I'm going to be able to, well, we got wave 7, technically. But yeah, that's going to be the last one for the episode, because it's going on for a while. Now, what I could do, there's a glitch where you can just get basically infinite, Therian mana. If you put it all in the chest and then don't open the chest when there's not a thing active. But I don't want to do that, just because I don't. Let me see. Yeah, you can see, like, I've got so much of this in here. But we're gonna grab that, put it up here, and yeah, I can probably make a couple more at least. I'm gonna put all that away. So, I think off screen, I'm gonna farm that a bit, and then I will be back next time with Golem fight, and then of course I'll have done this a few times. But yeah, we'll be back with Golem next time, and I think we're getting pretty close to the end of the series, you know? Once we beat Golem, we've got the Cultist, the Lunar Events, and Moonlord, and then we'll be pretty much done. Of course, I mean, we're going to do Fishron at the end, and we're going to do, hopefully get the special flying mounts, but technically we'll have completed everything with Moonlord. But I will see you all next time, and I think I am excited that we're getting close to the end. Not because like the series will be over. I mean, maybe. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm excited because for me, this will have been my first series on YouTube. But then also on top of that, just about to beat the game. That's always fun. Everyone always thinks like, oh, beginning of the game is the best. But in the beginning, you can't dash, you can't run, you can't fly. I always think that between Plantera and Cultist is my favorite part, for me. Because Golem, that's easy. Cultist, you beat it, and then you're immediately in the Lunar Events, so Anyway, again, long outros seem to be my thing. I will see you all next time. Have a good day.